Hi, lovely water signs. Welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. I've got a bit of a different setup today. So, new phone, new camera, and new area to do the readings. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. This is for the week of October the 3rd through till the 9th. So, if this resonates with you, please push like, subscribe, and notify. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Watch another lovely reader. So I've already done the shuffling and the asking, so we don't have too much waiting time on the video. Now, if you'd like to know about the numerology for the 3rd, if you've got that in your birth chart, you are a happy, sociable person. You're very creative as well. The only downside is that you might have a lot of unfinished projects on the go. This goes through till the 9th. And our 9 people are humanitarians, they're kind, they're generous, they love deeply, but they can be very pedantic, picky on all the little wee things rather than focusing on the larger things. Let's get started. What's happening for you guys this week? Okay, I've got here also angel oracle advice and cat messages for you and angel messages for Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces if you hang around till the end. Now, Louise Hay's message for the week, her lovely affirmation. Everything I do is by choice. Very important. Everything I do is by choice. I'm colorblind with blues and reds, and I now listen to what I say. I don't say anything that I don't want to become true for me. That's really good. I now listen to what I say. I don't say anything that I don't want to become true for me. So everything I do is by choice. And what you say is by choice. So choose your words wisely. So often when we're saying negative things, even for ourselves, you suddenly realise, pull yourself up, change it around to something positive because you don't want that negative thing going out into the ether to come back and hit you or bite you. Okay, so you guys start off the week with the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So for some of you, you've either got a loving relationship already where you're moving up to that next higher level where you are so close, you're obviously true soulmates and you've known each other before in a past life and that's why you gel together and your love together is growing into a much more deep, meaningful relationship. Lucky you. For some of you, you are meeting someone who is like this. You're meeting someone that you get along with really well and you just think the same. It's amazing, and you two are going to work together to create something new, like a lovely, happy relationship. So for those of you that aren't looking for a love, this can be to do with business or something that you're working on. You'll be working with somebody else who agrees with you. You think alike. You might be working on a project or you might be designing something and you're doing something together. So you're working with this person to create something new and it gels really well and it's just easy rather than being difficult, okay? And so I don't know about you guys, but Mercury retrograde with all these people saying all this negative stuff, I personally would ignore it because you can then focus your life on Mercury retrograde and blaming it for things and things going wrong. For me personally, everything goes fantastically during Mercury retrograde. It's a great time for learning and I get all sorts of things done and things that work through positively and smoothly. So it's up to you what you believe in. Okay, so you're going to move on from that lovely happy connection working together through to, you've got 2 cards of major success. So goodness knows what you've been working on, but you've got the Ace of Swords, which represents overcoming all sorts of challenges. Oh, look at a sparkly coat. The universe is on your side. The stars and angels are on your side. Look at it go. This card also represents, this is the ammonite. It's an old fossil from 200 million years ago. And so you're unlocking ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge that can be within your DNA, or you're doing the research. So the Ace of Swords represents just overcoming amazing things, lots and lots of things, and now coming up with new plans and ideas, which I feel your ancestry and your knowledge, your ancient knowledge is going to help you do that. And then you've got the strength to cope. So all the things you've been going through, because actually the Ace of Swords represents victory too over all sorts of challenges. So any sort of shitty, horrible things you've been going through, you've now overcome them, and this has given you the strength. Now you can cope with anything. You are so strong. And for some of you, just watch out. This is where you need to handle your ego. Like, don't let your ego take over. If you're doing really, really well, just be humble. That's my words. But you're very, very strong. All of you are really strong because of the situations you've been in. The other card that clarified that, which is again very similar but much, much stronger, is the Chariot. Look at that. She's got the same fossil on her head. So this is, again, overcoming all sorts of past difficulties, difficulties that have been handed down through the DNA as well. So you're now moving forward. Things are moving forward at a steady rate, could be possibly slow. Now, for some of you, you're planning a holiday and you're wanting to go overseas. This card can represent that. To others of you, it can represent buying a new car as well. Then you move on to victory again, Seven of Swords. This is more about, do I want to keep doing this? Sevens can be fears, overcoming that fear, false emotion appearing real. Sevens are all about learning. Often you need time out by yourself, but learning. So you're thinking, because you've had lots of setbacks and you've been feeling caged in, tied down, a loser, don't know if I can do this anymore. Should I keep going? Spirit is saying, do it. Go forward. Keep going. This is Wands. This is to do with the physical world. Might be buying a house, buying a car, studying something that you really want to do, but you've had all these setbacks and thinking, or you might be selling a house. When the hell is it going to happen? That sort of thing. But they're saying, keep with it. You'll get there. Then you've got clarifying that Four of Pentacles. So you've worked really hard. You've now got everything organised. Pentacles are your safety, your money, your security. But guess what? You've locked yourself away. Look at those padlocks on that fence there. You've got your money organised. Fours are all about balance. You've got it all organised. You've got everything balanced. But because you've locked yourself away, this is a warning card to say, hey, get out and have some fun. Fours can become so boring because it's always the planning, writing lists, doing stuff, rather than remembering to get out there, ring up your friends, go and do something. So remember to have some fun, and you've got the money to carry on with this, whatever it is that you want to do. And guess what fell out too? The World card. So that actually clarifies the whole reading. But that goes hand in hand with that. You're entering a new chapter in your life. You're doing new things. The world's your oyster. You can do what you want. But this led on to the Justice card. So the Justice card is what goes around comes around. It's coming back to you now. You will get what you deserve. Your just desserts if you've been a meanie. But mostly the good things you've been putting out there will now be coming back to you. The Justice card is about saying things clearly and logically, keeping the emotions out, getting the balance back in your life, which for some of you is an absolute healing. For some of you, you've got contracts and legal papers to sign, but for the rest of you, it's about getting that balance and that the justice, what you deserve. And I feel for some of you, you're getting that because you've had to make some sort of difficult decision, and one of these choices is breaking your heart, or you could be carrying sorrow around with you, and you've got to make a decision. And I feel that this justice will help you overcome this. Then you've got actually two cards sort of interesting here. You've got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands in between the Devil card, or the Devil card is in between them, I should say. So for some of you, with this decision and justice, some of you are dealing with some sort of toxic person or toxic situation. So you've gone to seek legal advice, and I feel that that's coming out in your favour. Okay, for others of you, don't be deceived by anybody, and don't deceive yourself. This can be a card too, because it's a Capricorn card. You could be just tied down because of money. It's a card of feeling trapped and feeling tied down. And that making that decision, you're going to be making a decision which will give you justice. And I think you're waiting for this information to come in. So the information is coming in slower than what you wanted. This outcome is coming in slower than what you wanted. People have had to jump through hoops to get this information to you, but it's now finally coming in. But look at things closely. Here is this news coming in, or this could be offer of a job, or news about a job, or something physical, news about a house, or something that you've had conflict over and dealing with somebody who's quite toxic. look at the fine print. If it's not the fine print, it's telling you to look closely, stay focused on what your goal is. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived and drawn away to look at other things. Stay focused on your goal, okay? And then the world is your oyster. So it's something quite dramatic for some of you, having the Chariot and the World and the Deceiver card in this reading. So something important is really important is happening for some of you. But just remember, justice is going in your favour and complete victory. Oh, that's right, and the victory card too. Victory for you water signs, okay? So that's fabulous. Okay, Cancer, what do you need to know this week? What are your messages? So this week I'm using the lovely Kyle Gray. Love his cards. He's a famous medium from England or the UK, and he channels amazing messages. He's quite young and he uses someone else's art. But anyway, Cancer, you've got Mother, Father, God is your message. Okay, this is what you need to hear. This card is one of healing and wholeness. Fabulous. Whatever stories you may have heard about God, goddess being judgmental must be washed away. Divine energy could never hold a grudge against you, for you are an extension of its love. The power and presence of the Creator are not only with you, but within you. If you've ever felt that you aren't good enough or are being judged, or that you haven't been the best that you can be, know that you are forgiven. Angels are with you today and help create a healing wave between you and your divine parent. This card also brings the possibility of parental healing. If you would like to clear up difficult energies between you and your parents or ancestry, know that angels are ready to help. They are guiding you to see the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God, and to remember that love can heal everything. Isn't that fabulous? And that's what these ancient DNA cards are about too, I feel. And I've got no wall here to lean against, so I'm just lying the cards down tonight. And you have got mystery for your lovely cat wisdom message. Mystery, Cancer. For many hundreds of years, scientists, look at that, meow, scientists and scholars have been trying to work out how the world works, and yet the world remains full of mystery. Instead of trying to figure everything out logically, accept that some things will always remain a mystery. Okay? And your angel whispers tooth flew out for you guys. Sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused. Message in here for staying focused. Take the first step, begin it now. So go for it. Okay, Cancer? Right, Scorpio, what are your messages? Ooh, guardian angel, Scorpio. Beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, Scorpio. You are an independent soul and often find yourself trying to do everything on your own. But know that even just a quick prayer or to your guardian angel can take away some of that pressure. Your angel wants to hear more from you. In order to support you fully, they must be invited to do so. Excuse me. But then no request is too much. Your angel guide was made for you and is dedicated to you. Excuse me, might represent you need to get something off your chest. Take time today for an easy and informal conversation with them. Speak openly and in a heartfelt way about your life, any challenges that you're facing, and anything you need help with. Through that conversation, their help will find its way to you. When you draw this card, they want you to know that they are with you. All right? Excuse me. And dare to be different is your cat message. Dare to be different. Scorpio. Think outside the square and you will unlock your unique potential. Be a leader, not a follower. Dare to be different. Okay, isn't that lovely? That's me, as you can tell. The beauty in nature can be the answer to what you seek. Reconnect today. Reconnect today. I don't know if you can read that or not. Not too sure about the camera because sometimes it was doing the reverse. You are a being of the universe, Scorpio. Feel the connection. You are never alone, okay? You are never alone, Scorpio. And finally, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. You have got raise your vibration, okay? Raise your vibration, Pisces. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or a reward of some description to acknowledge your growth or experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light and the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. Wow, that's really cool, Pisces. And you've got playtime. I love this card in the cat wisdom cards. Playtime. And it's just what cats would do. Pulling the fish out of the bowl. Whoops. Make time for playtime, Pisces. Taking life seriously all the time leads to unnecessary stress and tension. Instead, remember to enjoy life and be silly sometimes. So go and have some fun, Pisces. And your message from the angels, trust your intuition more. You do have inner sight. Okay? Okay, lovelies, I hope you have the most amazing week, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Blessings to you all. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.